I wish I could still play music on YouTube in the background while I do my thing. I can't even play TV on here. Watching a video. Working overnighter. Got some time. Get this masculine message out. Over here rolling up some Popeye spinach and singing some John B. Hey, this is John B on Drop the Screw past 2 hours and shit. That's my nigga. John Bizzle. He make Virgos look good for a little bit. Seems like every time I see you, it's a tear in your eye. And you don't make no mistake. Inside. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. I'm feeling decent, I ain't gonna lie. Supposed to be sleep. What it is, you know what I'm saying? Gotta make that money. Just gonna rant for a little bit while I get this spread out. This Divine Master's message, by the way. Once I get something out, I'm gonna flame up and get cracking with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Hey, remember that evening? Tell me that you were scared to go out the way. All red cards in your subconscious. That's something else. Hey, but you did it to please me. Ryan, it was raining when you gave it to D. The more I feel you, the more that I feel inside. And I know one day we'll make it back to where we can fly. Watch time go. That boy says, don't cry. There's always been me. Sick for a minute. Blowing my nose with this hard ass tissue I got in this crib, man. Hey, it's been a rough week. Working like a slave the next 36 hours too, Joe. It's all good, bro. I really wish I could have music playing right now. I'll be hitting high notes. Boy, I'm looping in the shower. All right, let's get this message cracking. All right, I'm done bullshit with y'all. Uno momento. I usually don't do this, but you know, one day, I think it's gonna be a great message. Please check out the messages I done had, man. I think I put out at least 6 videos in the past week and a half. So just stay in tune. I'll be dropping shit. Got the gold cards. All right, we good. Let's get straight with it. Excuse the smoke. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. Working like a mug. You see the eye? You bags. Hey, look. I still got another 24 healthy hours. First card in this message, fairly important. I ain't gonna get too far into it. We got the 7 of Cups. And this is the Pimp Cup Chronicles. Remember, Pimp Cup Chronicles. 6 of Cups is your sauce. That's your style. That's your steed. That's your steez. That's what make you you. It's your very essence. You know what I'm saying? And we all have that. Right? Because we're like clones. Everybody's the same. No one's better than nobody else because ain't nobody better than nobody. I ain't no better than the bum on the street. Or one of these crooked ass elite motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, we all in the same gang. And what that gang is just human beings. We're all human at the end of the day. Ain't nobody perfect. You know, Christ and his many various other similes. Ain't too many saints out here. You know what I mean? And human beings, we definitely ain't none of them. So it's just a hierarchy of respect that you gotta have. We all the same. And the only way to be different is to differentiate yourself. And it comes with the cups. What are cups? Feelings and emotions. What are feelings and emotions? Just indicators on where you're going mentally. So, masculine. It's something in you, okay, that you need to give to the world. Because the world needs this. And if it ain't the world that need it, your girl need it. If it ain't your girl, it's your family. Your twin flame. Divine feminine, karmic feminine. Somebody needs something in you. Sorry, it's some good shit. That's why I only broke out a half of it. You got something to give to the world. And whatever it is, cup deals with the heart. It's inside. I mean, your passion's lying here. Your emotions lying here. Love lying here. You know? Wands. Those are actions and behavior, things you're doing, things you've done, not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. What you've done got karma and accountability attached to it. What you're doing got karma and accountability attached to it. Wands is what I'm talking about. Clubs. You know, that deals with actions and behavior. That deals with the shit you're doing. Swords, thoughts and decisions, your mentality, ideology, the direction you're going, the decisions you're making, because everything starts from the mind. Sword. Liquid swords. Sword. I go with the direction you're going and the decisions you're making. And that's the first step anyway, is what direction decision you're going to make. The second decision you make is your emotions. Your emotions play a big part in the shit you're doing. Wands. Your emotions play a big part in what you're manifesting. Pentacles. Last round we're going to begin. Pentacles, persons, places, and things. These things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pentacles expire, like this joint. All pentacles are temporary, like this duck. And all pentacles have an expiration date, like this bud right here. The only way you can manifest anything, it's got to come from here, unless you move in subconsciously in the world or in your twin flame situation, which you usually do masculine. I'll get to that in a second. It varies, but I'm saying all that to say this. It's something you need to get out, and this is where your passion lies. Now, when you think of passion, who's the first person that comes up? I'm gonna say that shit one more time, just in case that miss you. Divine masculine. When I say the word passion, what's the first thing that pops in your head? Who's the first thing that pops in your head? I'm almost done. Who's the first thing that pops in your head? If it isn't you, the person that's popping up first, if it isn't what you about, is the first thing that kind of pops in your head when it comes to the word passion. You know, I take twin flame as the second best. Really shouldn't be a person. It really should just be you. But you get my drift in a minute. Whatever this is, I gotta come out. And clarifying that, we got more cups, more feelings and emotions, which is the divine feminine's arena, which is good to, see you in these energies, masculine. But you really in your cups. You really in your feelings and emotions. 7 of cups plus 3 of cups. What's that? 10 of cups. What's 10 of cups? That's happiness. 7 of cups is something you need to get to the world because the world needs it. 3 of cups. What's that? Distractions or third parties or celebrations from third parties. 3 of cups. Distractions or third parties. Whether the third party is a good third party, bad third party, or ugly third party, as long as it ain't distraction, that's all that matters. Okay? Now, it reflects, this energy I got in my hand reflects happiness. 7, 3, 10. 10 of Cups is happiness. It doesn't show up in the form of the actual happiness card, which is the 10 of Cups, but this is a damn good sign. Third parties. It could be a third party that want whatever this is you just got off your chest. Whatever this is you just invented. Like I say, this could be a program. This could be a business. This could be a LLC. This could be an idea, work of art, piece of art, theory, new information. Don't know nobody know about, but you bring it to people's attention. Shit that's kind of been there, but you the one that kind of brought it to the light, so to speak. It has a lot to do with your passions. It's that question I asked you about when I say passion. What's the first thing that comes into not mind, but comes to heart? It's something pure because it comes from your heart, whatever the fuck this is. And this needs to go to a person, place, or a thing, or a third party. Now, don't let third parties distract you from this goodness that you got. Because unlike the divine feminine, divine masculine, you really don't see the brilliance in yourself. You really don't see that glow. Like you have a glow. You ain't a regular person. You're a super person, super nigga. Like I like to say, you ain't a regular nigga. You're a super nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You're divine. You shine in a light on a spectrum that most people ain't looking on. The only people that can really spot divines. Let's just say this is with the Matrix, right? You're Neo. Divine feminine is like Trinity, right? Okay. The only people that can see y'all or understand who like y'all really are either the agents in the Matrix or the programmers or programs in the Matrix. Saying that by saying saying that by saying this shit, you different. You different. You don't know you different. You think you average. You think you like everybody else. Six of Cups, because we are. Because ain't nobody better than nobody else. You know what I'm saying? We all the same. So masculine sometimes look at the feminine like, okay, you bugging, you tripping, saying this divine shit like you better than somebody else or something. It's like, nah, like you smarter than somebody else or something. Like, no, I've just differentiated myself from everybody else in this bitch. My case is everybody is not differentiating themselves. Everybody don't have their own life. Everybody don't know who the fuck they are. Everybody don't respect themselves. Everybody don't know what love is. You know what I'm saying? So it varies with people. Back to the message. You got something good. If you need to give it to your divine feminine, give it to her. It's coming from inside. It's coming from a great place. Whatever it is, it's coming from a great place. Okay? Give it to your divine feminine. If it's something you want to give to your karmic, give it to your divine. Give it to your karmic if that's who you meant to give it to. Off relationships and shit. Like I said, if it's a program, business, product, service, invention, idea, theory, proof, results, piece of history, ain't nobody acknowledged yet, whatever it is, okay, give it to the world, because apparently they need it. Step after the Seven of Cups is the Eight of Cups, which is my enterprise card. Six of Cups, that's recognizing that, like I say, we all the same, but we got to make ourselves different. We got to differentiate from each other. You don't want to steal another person's idea. We want to become our own identity. Even if the whole world look the same, people still have tattoos. People, I'll be bald. Everybody got hair. I'll be the bald one, or the one with the beard, or the one with the tattoos, or the one with the play sports, or the one who's smart, or the one who's what I'm saying, athletic. Whatever the fuck you find your fucking niche. This overall energy, the first thing in this whole message, masculine. Booyah, booyakah. Your fucking niche is present. It's evident what the fuck your niche is and what you need to do. And it's third parties out here who really see the value in this. Hopefully you do too, and you can do some business when you do enterprise, because that's the next step after this card, with these third parties. Or, like I say, know you are the shit, and best believe it's people ready to poach, ready to steal, ready to take, ready to come up off of an idea that you have, and benefiting off the fact that you downplaying whatever this is that you have like it ain't nothing. Downplaying yourself like you ain't nothing, or ain't, don't have to be in a position of power or some shit like that. So that's just the energy that I'm saying. Just you're distracted by, like I said, you got a kick-ass idea. You got something going. And I've been ranting about. I said I was gonna keep this shit short, but this is important. I've been ranting about this shit for a minute just to let you know. You got something good going that can really help other people outside yourself. Thus, it becomes a service. You know what I'm saying? Thus, it becomes like the diagram or blueprint. What the fuck you was put on Earth for? Your lane. Something that the feminine found a while ago. Something that you're stumbling upon now. A lot of masters are stumbling upon their gifts and their abilities and what they bring to the table and really who they really are. Shit the feminine been saying for a minute, but bottom line, getting into it, you got this death card again. This shit been coming out prevalent in your energy, divine masculine. Ten of Swords, that's a permanent energy. It's death or a permanent ending. Something that's just permanent. When it's gone, it ain't coming back no more. And even if it could come back, it'll never be the same. It's like a divorce. You was married, you got divorced, you meet your ex again, or whatever the fuck, and maybe you get back with your ex-wife or some shit, or thinking about it, or swords, thinking about it, or some shit like that. Like at the end of the day, it's dead. But done it didn't do so well. You ain't going back to the same shit. It'll never be that again. That mentally, it'll never be that again. It's over. It all starts from the mind before anything manifests from it. This is a loss. You lose your house, you lose your job, you lose your car, It's something outside yourself. It's lost outside yourself. You lose your luggage and never getting that shit back. It's been 3, 4, or 5 months. I mean, at this point, the contents, whatever contents you probably had in there, you probably ain't gonna find again. It's a wrap. It's a dub. You driving, you get into an accident, boom, you totaled your shit. Total. Keyword, total. That bitch dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, dead. You're gonna have to get a whole new car. Some shit happened to the crib. Dead. Some shit that happened in a relationship or a friendship or some shit with the family that happens. Dead. It's dead. It's dead. You're dead to me. That's a mental thing to say to a person who probably is mentally dead to you now because of the fucked up shit they probably did. And even if you was cool with them, even if shit was straight, it'll never really be the same as whatever the fuck it was before. You get my drift? It's a death coming or happening. It's either happened already and you're recovering from it, or it's finna pop off. It could be actual death. And I gotta acknowledge it. Because like I say, death is prevalent. Be surprised how many people die every year. Be surprised how many people die every day. Be surprised how many people die every second. I'm laughing, but I'm just, nigga, these are facts. What the fuck is you saying? So tell people you love them. Why you think Divine Feminine tells you that they love you so much all the fucking time? It ain't like, they know tomorrow's not promised. They know exactly what death really is. It's prevalent. You gotta end things to begin things too. And that's really what this ending is about, a new beginning. Clarifying that is the Six of Swords. You know, that's things moving kind of semi-automatically. It's like a semi-automatic pistol. Elevator, escalator, you know, the walking platform at the airport, zippers on a jacket, you know, just something, you know, a fan, the way it moves and generates. All you gotta do is press a button or not, Bluetooth, whatever, and it does what it needs to do. It's like a robot. It's like tools. You're trying to unscrew some shit. It'd be better if you had some pliers or a tool to help this job more easier, like a jack for a car. You know, whatever this death is, it's gonna be a smooth transition. Whatever's gonna end, it's gonna be a smooth transition. So that's all I'm gonna really say. That's the most important thing in this message. Is like I say, something is coming to an end. I said in your last energy reading, you seen the end and the beginning. You understand what I'm saying? Finally here. You know what I'm saying? So you in your heart, overall energy. That's the feminine realm. That's cool. That's cool beans right there. And bottom line, most important energies up in here, you in your mind, which is also the feminine's realm. Heart and mind, that's the feminine's domain. Masculine is the king of wands, the king of clubs, actions, doing shit. And the king of pentacles, manifestations. Meat and potatoes. Things you don't see masculine, and this is energy you coming into. You got a 3 of pentacles here. This is building. This is you and somebody doing some shit. This is you and what you bring to the table, and this is a third party that's going to get you to the next level. Threes. Threes. Threes are all about evolution. Cups, passions. Your passions. By your passions evolving, your business is going to evolve. Because, I mean, like I said, if you're running your own company, you better have some type of passion in it. You better love what you're doing in order for that shit to kind of get a good run. Personally speaking. Clarifying the 3 of Pentacles, we got the King of Pentacles. And this is, like I say, a master manifester. Person that can manifest whatever the fuck they want. This is also the owner. Remember the last reading, last message masculine, you was the boss, the Queen of Pentacles. And you was looking for, like I say, an owner. This is you owning shit. This is that owner position. You got ready for that feminine you trying to fuck with, whether it's your divine feminine or your karmic feminine. It's like I said in the last message, this shit correlates. All my shit correlate. Please check out the separation reading I did, and I had a message for all twin flames. They kind of split up or something like that. Just check them out. It's a good crescendo into what I'm doing right here, because these energies are very in sync with the last few messages that I did. Anyway, He was looking for a boss CEO. If you check on my last readings, you'll know that, like I say, masculine is kind of looking for somebody like an owner. He has the idea. He 7 of Cups. It's in him. He's got the vision. Okay. He just needs, like I say, preferably the divine feminine, or a karmic feminine, somebody he can trust, somebody he can, have fun with, that shares the same passion, or can at least try to share the same passion that the masculine got, that respects the masculine, is looking out for the masculine, making sure he has to do what he has to do. He could be a she could be he, you know how he rocking. But the main thing was, like I say, masculine's trying to do some loopholes. They can't put the business, the company, can't be the CEO because it'll fuck up the little, I don't know, business. Masculine out here on business, you know what I'm saying? And it'll just fuck up the flow. It's needed and necessary right now to at least own something, to at least have something, to at least be a owner instead of being the boss of other people's shit. So this is just finding what you was looking for, masculine. That last piece of your little business puzzle that you've been trying to, 3 of Pentacles, build with. If it's feminine. If it's a masculine, once again, masculine, this is your business partner. The one with the bread, the one with the money, the one with the plugs, the one with the connect, the one with the factories, the one with the discount, the one with the background, whatever the fuck. Hey, that's the person you've been trying to build with, or in a process of building with. 3 red cards represent a warning. You got all red cards on the subconscious, and this is just subconscious. This is the shit you don't see. This is just the shit you don't even see. Let me put some more smoke. Hope it ain't a red card. Jump right the fuck out of my hand, and it's a red card. We got the 5 of Cups. That's loneliness, emotional isolation, physical isolation, which I think this is, or being in a class by yourself, a prodigy, a wizard, like one of a kind type shit. But it's a warning. Okay. This is coming in, and this is things that you don't see. When it comes to your boss, man, your plug, especially to, I would say, people doing business overseas with foreigners and shit. Foreigners are cool. Get money with them. But like I said, you got to know who you dealing business with. You got to know who you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? There's a devil card out here. No. But I do see the 10 of Swords. You know what I'm saying? That's just a wrap, a permanent end on something. This is also some legal shit. Like, watch your business partner. Do you know who you really doing business with? Do you know who you building with? And like I say, it seems like this King of Pentacles, this person, is third party. 3 of Cups. God, these cards are too glossy. This third party you've been dealing with. You understand what I'm saying? Like I say, you've been building with and shit. It's like all they only giving you probably like this. And this is you giving what you got. You're giving everything you got, plus what you invest in. If it's a situation like that, to where you giving everything you got, this is you and everything you got. Not every dime you have, but just when I say you giving it everything you got, this is your passion, your ideas, your plans, you working, right? And it's like your investment. You also put an investment in it. And all he's investing is probably like the same much or maybe less of what you invest in this deal. They just gonna take what they got and just leave you kind of out the loop. This is just being left out the loop, or just ghosted. Being left out the loop or ghosted. One thing that happens with me when I build with people, like I say, I'm divine. I ain't a regular nigga, I'm a super nigga. And use a super nigga, divine masculine. And this is why I'm telling you this shit. You way more valuable than you think. Way more valuable than you think. Your ideas are way more radder and badder than you actually want to believe. You give yourself less of what you should be giving yourself for. Yo, the karmic feminists see your potential. That's why they fuck with you, because you different. A good different. But treat you like you just like everybody else. Or like you ain't who you are. But they know who you are. That's manipulation. It ain't just the relationships. Motherfuckers been mind fucking you on business. You be getting mind fucked too. And I swear, because my master doing business right now. Overseas and shit. Be careful. Know who you building with. Okay? Because I told you, it's different world, different times, different currency, different motives, different agendas. And you got to be aware of all of them. You masculines, y'all do it all the fucking time. Y'all see somebody King of Pentacles, who's just successful, who has pentacles, things, persons, places, and things. Persons, places, and things. They got hella bitches, them people. They got hella connects, them people. You know what I mean? They got hella fans, hella subscribers, hella them people. And since they got a lot of them people, you assume that they know what the fuck they're doing or successful or great. It's just the pinnacle that they possess. Because if they didn't have these people, they wouldn't be anything. Places. Man, he has a nice car. He has a nice house. It's just a pinnacle. You don't even know if that car is his. You don't know if that home is his. Oh, he's got businesses. He's got property. And like I say, it's a pinnacle. It might look good and shiny from the outside, but do you really know what the fuck is going on within the business? You know what I'm saying? All they're bringing is just, like I say, the status, the pizzazz, the status. Like I'm telling you, like, it's manipulation at its finest. Tells you who rules the heart and mind department, the divine feminine. So the feminine's always in the heart and mind, thinking of these things, feeling towards these type of things. You know what I'm saying? Masculine, this ain't your territory. Like I say, you in new territory. You in the trust department. You usually don't trust motherfuckers. But here it is with business and enterprise you got going on. You very trusted. You're doing shit you don't really normally do. And when you find yourself doing that too, that's a fucking warning. Like I say, I just see warning. Warning. Red flags and warnings. Just be careful who you're doing business with. And you just started. People you just started doing business with. We ain't talking about long-term people. I'm just getting a feeling new niggas. We call them new niggas. You know what I'm saying? New motherfuckers here that's sound good, looking good, playing the part. And this shit I tell my master all the time. Last shit I'm gonna say, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I tell my master all the time, be the boss. Be the owner. Start your own shit. Yeah, it's gonna be inconvenient in the minor ways that it might be, but the pros are gonna outweigh the cons. You know what I mean? You the smartest person you know, you the most plugged person you know, you're the most experienced person you know. Why do you choose to build Three of Pentacles? Build with people, King of Pentacles. Like I said, these are people that can do whatever the fuck they want. Of course they can do whatever the fuck they want. They got money. But you know, scamming and jamming is at an all-time high. It's a lot of motherfuckers with money that can do what the fuck they want. Till you find out the real deal or their agenda when they in jail or crash the fuck out. You know? In the end, last card I picked out was the Five of Cups. Like I say, it was just like being struck. Like an island by yourself. With Mr. Wilson. It's like you get away, you rob a bank, you get away with the crew, and it's like they take your money and trick you out your own shit, and basically left you at the crime scene, left you at the place. You was just jailbait. You know what I'm saying? It's just like getting scammed by a Nigerian online, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's in the cards. Like I say, it's either already happened, happening, or finna happen. Keep your antennas up when it comes to doing business with new people who look like they got their shit together. And you kicking it on straight business, I see. This is you directly, consciously. This is what you do see coming to this thing. We got the Eight of Wands. This is communication being clarified by the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is my Lucy Liu card. It's just being 10 toes the fuck down on a mental decision. You want to go in a direction and you make a firm decision that you go in there and being 10 toes down on that shit and not reneging on that shit. It's the energy of putting your mind to marry somebody. Okay, I got the ring. I got everything straight. All right, now it's time to bust this move. It's putting in your mind to start a fucking business. Yeah, I got the name. I got what I want to do. I'm looking at this little LLC site. Let me get some shit popping. You know, 10 toes on this decision. This ain't no little decision. It's a queen. It's a big decision you finna make, and you finna stand on that shit. But it's clarifying communication. What's communication? 80% nonverbal. 20% talk, 80% do. And what you're doing and what you're saying got to correlate. It's got to be the same shit. Because if what you saying ain't what you doing, you ain't talking. You ain't communicating at all. If what you doing ain't what you saying, you ain't communicating at all. You ain't talking. This could be, like I say, a text, a message, what I used to call it, a smoke screen, passenger, a pigeon note. You know what I'm saying? It's the bat signal. You know what I'm saying? You being called to make a decision. Once again, if it ain't you making these calls, if it ain't you directing, because this, I just see your investment and your time, energy, and resources being put somewhere. I see a call about a big decision, or you see a direction motherfuckers is going on, which is a way different, bigger direction that you planned on. Changes. Once again, keep your antennas up. I'll just see business. Communication. Communication got to be on point. There has to be a communication system. You need to know what the fuck's going on at all times. Trust. Come on, trust. When you Masley, when I gotta take a drink on that shit. Masley, when the fuck you start trusting people? Number one. Secondly, when you start trusting people with your business, your money, i.e. your life, your divine feminine know worst thing your feminine can do for you or to you is fuck your money up. Or be in a position of fucking somebody up. And what I mean by fucking somebody up is like my master, I'm sure he want to go in business with me a lot, but you know me, you know my brain, you know what I'm about. And just like my mother, she has a very successful business. She's very hesitant on including me and shit because it's, once again, they're both Sagittarius. By the way, my old man, my twin flame, and my mama, MOM. They hesitant. It's like, nigga, you too radical, boy. You gonna fuck my bread up. I don't want, it's just, like I said, I'm Enigma. Divines, nigga, we different. We ain't regular motherfuckers, we super motherfuckers like whole time. Get to the message. Just communication. Whoever the fuck you doing business with, please have a nice communication system set with them. You better just learn how to do Zoom meetings, Google Meets, nigga. Even if you hit motherfuckers up on Facebook, FaceTime, whatever the fuck, get your money right. Because, especially for you dealing with foreigners. You know what I'm saying? Foreign money, foreign currency, digital currency, cryptocurrency, business. We talking about business, right? All right, y'all own business, right? All right, just be on that. You doing shit you normally wouldn't do. With your feminine, that's your divine feminine and your karmic feminine. You doing shit you won't even do with your feminines. Or family. Or friends. Feminines. Family. Friends. You ain't even doing the shit you doing with them, with these business high, like whatever. I'm telling y'all. Masculines, y'all fall for the okie doke, yo. You gotta learn how to see straight through people. And masculines, y'all only see surface. And if the surface look legit, it's fuck wittable. And you need to stop doing that shit. Hopefully you see that. Going to the feminine, bro. Just speaking of the feminines, we got the Queen of Cups. So you subconsciously, in regards to the feminine energy, you want to say the divine feminine energy, we got the Queen of Cups. And this is a psychic card. This is dreams coming true. Dreams, visions, signs, synchronicities, writings on the wall, or psychic. It's clarified by Ascension, Ace of Swords. Psychic abilities, just the word psychic, and the word ascension. Ace of Swords, that's ascension. What's ascension? Essentially, it's going up. What's up, goddess? What's up? What's up, the fourth-fifth dimension? Zion, the real world. Where are we at? Matrix. What is the Matrix? Okay, then. The psychic shit your feminine been talking about masculine. This ascension shit your feminine been talking about masculine. You're gonna hear this shit going back to the communication card that's connected to this Queen of Swords, Lucy Lou. Queen, heart. Queen of Swords, mind. You've been in your heart and mind. Majority of this reading, haven't you? Okay. We come to feminine energy, and this shit you don't see. All that shit your feminine been talking about is gonna come to pass. You're gonna hear it. I say this to my master all the time. Everything I'm telling you that you just can't seem like you can't get with, or it can't stick, like you get neuralized every Sunday at church or some shit. It's like, listen, bro, other people gotta say what I gotta say for you to get it and for you to understand. And if it take other people to say the same shit that I'm telling you that you just feel like you can't hear or listen to, or like I'm just speaking gibberish, or like my shit don't mean anything, or like I'm just talking right now, I don't know, it'd be weird. My master be telling me shit that I told him from another person, all passionate about it and shit. And I'll be like, nigga, I said that shit. I've been said that shit. You know how you be, how I be like, well, all right, whatever. Take another motherfucker to say the same shit I'm saying for you to get it. Cool beans. It is what it is. All right, that's how I go. But I guess tell feminists all the time when I tell y'all to tell your masculine, divine masculine about this twin flame shit. Not when you first meet them, you don't want to scare them fuck off, you know what I'm saying? But, 6 months to about 2 years. 2 years is the maximum. You gotta drop the twin flame. I call it the twin flame bomb. Drop the bomb on them so they can at least hear this lingo: divine masculine, divine feminine, twin flames, union, reunion, separation. Like, they're not gonna fucking get it because they move subconsciously. Masculine, you move subconsciously through this twin flame journey. But at least hearing it from you, feminine, it's cool. So when your masculine starts seeing it, hearing it, seeing 1111 and the angel numbers, because that's what the Queen of Cups is about too. Just the psychic realm. You understand what I'm saying? The realm you be in, divine feminine. Masculine's gonna kind of get introduced to it, or like I say, passion, focus. Reason why you know all the stuff that you know in the spiritual journey, feminine, is because you had a passion to know about it, or you was curious, or had an inquiry to want to know what it was, and your mind and passions led you there. And since it was more interested and more passionate, you got more into it. Masculines, I'm telling you, they getting into it slowly but surely. It took them this whole time to get into it, but that's the power that the masculine have over the feminine. Feminine, it took you years to figure shit out. It took you years to analyze and kind of figure this shit out, right? Years. It took years for you to figure this shit out. Masculine's gonna figure this shit out quick. Like, soon he gets in tune, it's like I'm telling you, Neo in the Matrix, when he was getting downloaded that program to learn how to do Kung Fu. It's like, yeah, Kung Fu, they do the shit. He know how to do Kung Fu now. He's like, yeah, I know how to do Kung Fu. And he was actually getting downloads for 10 hours straight. What do you say? This nigga's a machine. Can pick up on shit quick. Like I say, look at the movie The Matrix. Last shit I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna wrap this up. Look how short it took for Neo to get ejected out the Matrix, get to the real world, get the truth dropped on his ass, just truth bomb, truth bomb, truth bomb. Whoa, 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 nigga. Facts, facts, facts. Like, this is what the fuck, that's what the real world is. It's knowing what the fuck's really real, really going on out here. You know what I'm saying? It's going, like, that. It hit Neo like a ton of bricks. It was too much to take, to digest, and it was too much, too quick. And then a couple days later, it's like, as soon as motherfucker get on his feet, they had to rebuild this nigga muscles and all that shit. This nigga learn how to fight. This nigga know how to do it. He different. The boy is like a machine. Ain't nobody fought no fucking agents. This nigga fighting agents. They talk about you can dodge bullets in theory. Masculine made that shit a fucking reality. That's your power, masculine. You can take a dream and create it into a reality. Literally take your two fucking hands and swallow your motherfucking brow and this brain you got and the way you can catch on to shit to build. Like, you're the shit in so many fucking ways. You don't even know how much you're the shit. People use you. Masculines, these motherfuckers use you. The world use you. These karmics use you. The motherfucker that don't take advantage of you is your divine counterpart. It's manipulation. Because the divine feminine goes through it all the fucking time. So, it's normal. But for you, like, once again, you're starting to find out people's true intentions, how people really are. Late to the game, but you catch it on fucking quick. And all the shit your hood is saying is like beating in your head. Like, it's in your fucking subconscious, coming into your consciousness. Speaking of consciousness, this deals with feminine. We got your life, and we got options. Eight of Pentacles, that's a life, and everything in it. That's shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed you're sleeping on. 4 walls you call your shelter. You know what I'm saying? Your crib is in your life, your car is in your life, your divine feminine is in your life. You know, you got God in your life. Like, you know, the average person don't have a lot. You can have everything and have nothing. You see it every day on TV, and, you know, these so-called celebrities or icons or stars or whatever these niggas is calling themselves these days. And you can have nothing and have everything. It's a person with nothing doing more than a person who got everything. It ain't about pentacles, what you have, masculine. shit you're finding out with this, like I say, getting bamboozled by this, like I say, King of Pentacles. It's just like a pimp. I be telling motherfuckers all day, like, yo, most of these pimps gay as a motherfucker, bro. They fairies. You know what I'm saying? That's why they look like that, dress like that, talk like that, walk like that. These niggas, you don't see it? Nah, man, you a pimp, man. Okay. Most niggas don't even fuck these bitches. Like, I don't know, man. That's just be, it's like a gay guy walking around with his fag hags. You know, chicks that suck on them, make themselves look good for their substance. I told you, the average person lives vicariously through other people. It's rare you find a motherfucker with their own life. And masculine, you got one of them bitches. So you attract shit. Yeah, it's like a gay guy with a lot of girls around him. Them his friends. Cousins, motherfuckers he kick it with. But to a masculine, he looking at Scud like, yo, he must be getting hoes. Like, he got the bitches. Like, yo, look at this nigga. I bet them all his girls and shit. I should be looking like, yeah, I'll be warped. Masters be tweaking me out sometimes. The way they act. The masculine, but these motherfuckers act weird. Like, I'm a fucking feminine, right? But it's just some shit, I don't know. That's how I know I'm a feminine energy. I'm different because I'm telling you, it's a whole different mindset. It's a whole different, like, mindset that I got. I'm saying I was just to say this, masculine, like, you got life and you got options. You got more options than the average person. I'm telling you, you have a life. The average person don't have one of them shits. Most your peers, most of these motherfuckers you dick riding thinking got shit ain't got nothing. You got more than they do. And the main reason people envy you and manipulate you and put you down to build themselves up is because of the options you have that they don't. Two of Swords, that's options, free will, or a fork in the road. Options, you got more options than a little bit. Period. You can do shit the average motherfucker can't. Your peer group, people in your peer age group, you can do more than your peers can. You can do more than the older motherfucking generations, who older you could do. Given your setup, given who you are. You got options. People kill for your options. And here you is not even appreciating the options that you do have, thinking it's nothing when people are killed for the shit that you downplay for real, for real. That shit like for real. Then you got fork in the road. Like, you're gonna have to make a choice all fucking time. You're either gonna go the right way, and it's only one way, and that's up. What's up, Ascension? Didn't Ascension come out here? Yep, you had it in the subconscious. Matter of fact, let me pick this up. This card layout, my computer seal. You had the Ace of Swords. This was in your subconscious. Excuse me. You got the Two of Swords. There's only one right way, and that's up. What's up, Goddess? What's up? What's up, the fourth, fifth dimension? Real world. Zion. Right? Once you make a decision to go the right way, you always gonna have a fork in the road. You can keep going or you can go back. You can do what you've been doing or you can do something different. I've been saying this shit for at least the past month. Masters, you've done everything but try this twin flame situation. You've done everything but come over here. But fuck with this. You've done everything but believe in your divine feminine. You've done everything but support your divine feminine. Like what your feminine really tried to do. Like her true intentions. At least believe in her or whatever the fuck. Like I said. You in a fork and roll in your life. Especially with this Ten of Swords. This is definitely going back. If you go back, like, it ain't no going back. Like I said, even if you go back, it ain't gonna be the same no more. You're gonna, God, I just really see Masters going through some real this is a very transformative point in your life. You're only going in two directions. That's either the right way or where you've been. And you've been where you've been. It's like the Matrix. I was watching that shit yesterday. Trinity the whole time trying to get his ass to Zion, to the real fucking world. Using hella tactics. It's not manipulation. It's just, hey, he needs to be unplugged. I was unplugged. Like, this is the journey I was on. I want to show him. Like, get him to the real fucking world. He doesn't need to be in this fake ass world in this fucking bubble here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, he hopped in the car with her. And, you know, they was like, take off his shirt and see if he's bugged. You know, he's like, yo, fuck this shit. She opened the door, like, you can hit the fucking highway. This nigga about to get out the car. Trinity say, like, don't do it. Yo, like, you know where that fucking road ends. Okay, that's the other way. You got fork in the road. Like I said, you can go in a direction you ain't never been before. This way, this twin flame way, this divine way, this Zion way, or you can, like I said, get out the fucking car and go down that rainy ass street, which is the direction that you've been walking your whole life. It's a lot of death happening too. Going back to the bottom line, most important card in this message, it was death. A lot of people are really losing people, and when you lose matriarchs, patriarchs, family dynamic changes. When you lose your mom, your father, shit changes. You inherit shit. You pay for shit. It's a toll on you. Like, it's a big change. It's good, bad, and ugly. What happens through death? It's like losing a parent. It's good. They ain't gotta go through what the fuck they was going through. They in a better place. It's good that things are in place to where you benefit from this. Things were in place to where you can benefit from this. It's good that the family dynamic, matriarchal shit shifted, because now you the patriarch of the family. Now you assumed your rightful position. Maybe a position your parents always wanted you to be. Whatever, what the fuck. Whatever, what the fuck. That's all good. Ugly. Ugly. It's gonna get ugly. Like, it's gonna get fucking ugly. Whatever the shit is, that's not gonna be here no more. Even if it's all mental, it's gonna get fucking ugly and bad. It's only 33% of the shit. And even if it's bad, it's good, because God don't make no mistakes. God work in like mysterious ways, and God is just perfect, absolute, dog. Like, there's no mistakes. Everything happens for a fucking reason. So, to your energies, shit you ain't seeing is a Five of Pentacles, Dark Night of the Soul. This is a loss, a financial loss. Like I say, I see an investment not coming into fruition, mainly because of the card that's clarifying it, which is the Knight of Cups. This is juvenile ass energy, an immature person, like a person who heart ain't in the right place. You know, like most of these juveniles out here who creating damage financially for the people out here. It's just a scammer. The energy of a scammer. It's definitely a fucking masculine. And it's looking a lot like this King of Pentacles. Now, going back to the bad business shit that I said coming into this thing, because you can start this message and go back to the beginning. We talking about business, a person you building and doing business with. I'm not saying for all masculines. If I can put in a percentage, like I say, 33, 33, 33. It's going to be good, bad, or ugly. Even if it's bad, it's good, because everything happens for a fucking reason. It's a lesson you're going to need to learn. And going back to this Five of Pentacles that we talking about, that's really what the fuck this is an L. A L. Direct, and it's something you ain't going to see. Something you're going to see, though. Masculine. You got the Five of Wands. This is outside conflict. And Ace of Wands. This is awareness. You're going to be aware of a fucking outside conflict. Once again, putting it on top of what the fuck I've been saying when it comes to business with you masculines. Communication. Communication get low. Once again, you're dealing with foreign people, and it's getting to the point where they telling you, oh, we don't have communication, or oh, it's hard for me. That's going to be the first excuse you're going to fucking hear is the communication part. That's going to be off. That's going to be a red flag that you're going to have to see. Secondly, the investment part. Once again, you putting more investment into this shit, and they supposed to be the plug one, but it seems like you're footing majority of the shit. That's sign two. You need to keep your antennas out, but that's already two strikes. It shouldn't be the third. Third, it's going to be the Five of Pentacles, the fucking loss that you're going to see from the initial buildup. And I say initial buildup because, like I said, it's going to be an outside conflict. You're going to get notified. It's just, hey, some shit outside my hands. It's going to be temporary wherever it is, but it's kind of like you're going to be out the loop. And I say it's 33, 33, 33. So it's 66% chance everything going to be cool. You're going to get your investment back. This was the idea. This was the plan. Good plan. You can pat yourself in the back knowing that you did the good thing, because you Constantly going to the future. Last cards. We got them. They different over there. We got the Nine of Pentacles. This is you lining your life up. Okay, remember you had the Eight of Pentacles, but it was all over the place. You got all these pentacles, you got all these investments, you got all these ideas, you got all these things that you can invest in, shit like that. And it's like you just lining up your investments to really, like I say, Ten of Pentacles, to really solidify a partner, a position, a place, product, or service, like I say, to really maintain something. I just see business booming later, more later than what you expect. So once again, it's 33, 33, 33. If it's all good, it's all good. There ain't no complaints. You just did your investment. Shit came right back. It's just a sign that you know what you're doing. Excellent for the goodies. As far as the ugly, like I say, you're gonna have to weigh it out. You don't know if it's good or bad. It's gonna be, like I say, a communication issue. It's gonna be just a loss, temporary motherfucking loss. And I just see shit getting better after that. But I see you kind of being out the loop to where you might think that this business partner is scamming you or jamming you or and all that, but really they not. So like I say, 33, 33, 33, 66% chance it's going to be cool. This 33% chance, scam. Complete manipulation, complete total. They had a plan to do exactly what the fuck they're going to do to you business-wise. Just keep your motherfucking antennas up for it. Because you directly go into the future. Like I say, subconsciously going to the future, you got a plan. You got things lined up. You're lining shit up. You did what you need to do, and it's like you waiting for your pinnacle. You directly going to the future. We got the Four of Pentacles, just holding on too tight to some shit and being scared to let something go. And then the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. A toll, a price. You hurt. So going to the future, like I say, it's gonna be a reality check. Just see you massive, like I say, not just this business person I keep talking about, but just fake ass friends, fake ass family, fake ass demos and shit. Like I say, you're gonna get buttered up something grand, only to see that it ain't a damn thing. Painted rust, just like I say, a fucking salesman from the 1920s, just a motherfucker that talk good, look good, dress good, it look good on the surface, but inside is shitty. You know how to read people. Truly read people. You thought you knew people. You find you don't. And you need to learn how to read their ass. You need to motherfucking, I call it, God, what do I call that? Screening. That's what the fuck I call that shit. You gotta screen people. Can't go off fucking surface message. Y'all been doing that majority of y'all life. Thinking success is something you can fucking see. Thinking love is something that you can feel. Touch and shit. Masters base love on fucking touch. Whoever necking their ass up or hitting them with the wop, you know what I'm saying? It's more physical than fucking emotional or mental. But you in your heart and mind like a motherfucker right now, right? Yeah. On to the future, masters. Just know who you dealing with. And fuck with people you can trust. Do business with people you can trust. Not just trust, but love. And when you, whatever business you're doing, make sure you got passion in it. Investing in it. Because if you don't, that's just going to be a dead end. So that's the message that I got. Hope I could be of good use. It's your boy D Boom. I got specials that last until midnight. Just check my page and see what they are. It's a few of them. Deuces.